to Hades.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious how we'll do with a game that people are actually like interested in at the moment.
Let's watch it out.
Finally, a game with with a thumbnail on Twitch.
It's something relevant.
Whoops.
Gaming now.
I'm trying to get.
Hey, nice
Streamlabs
background
open.
with the corridor trees and the Fudo. That looks. This looks good
Oh, thank you.
for some reason.
Yeah, I saw a similar setup. I definitely like the game window sort of off center like this.
Mhm.
And then you can see we got the text box in this empty spot right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
We're
Man,
finally
we're
using
moving up.
yeah, we're finally using Streamlabs. Now everything the chat says will be immortalized. So
The
fucking watch
words of
yourself.
SHK004. Nice.
Yes. Thank you. Trying to.
So just in case this time I do have mythology books at my side.
Oh, good.
Edith Hamilton's mythology.
Oh,
In
nice.
case we need 10 pages on Norse mythology. And
Yes.
LaRousse world mythology.
Excellent.
Cover anything.
Okay. Alright, so this is the stream. I'm the Zodiac Thriller, and this is the United Bomber. We're playing Hades for the first time.
Why am I the Unabomber?
Well, I feel like I had to be the Zodiac Thriller. That's more like a streamer name.
Yeah,
And
okay.
United Bomber makes more sense as a co-host.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, Hades recently came out of early access, but this main menu has some extreme early access vibes to it still. It's just like this one piece of character art in a sort of
And
green
patch
background.
notes.
Yeah. Let's see these patch notes. October 27th. Uh, Guan Yu's spear does more damage now.
Nice.
This is long as hell,
Nice.
wow. Is this like every patch note they've ever had? Yeah, it is. Jesus. This is how it's been since the beginning. That's great. Alright, here we go. I've it says I've made 12 escape attempts. 3 hours ago I made my first successful attempt. I beat the last boss and everything. So we should be prepared for a decent stream.
Are you playing God mode?
No, I haven't tried it yet. I think what I want to do is try one regular run and then one on a god mode. Because the runs take about 40 minutes, so two should be enough for a stream.
Well, I haven't seen this game in action yet, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. I know most of the people watching have probably played it already, but I'll explain the basic mechanics anyway.
Do it for me.
Yeah, I will. So we're in our little training room with our weapons and our accessories. You unlock 6 weapons across the course of the game. Pretty early, actually. Whichever weapon has like darkness around it just means that you'll get increased currency if you use that one for this run. Like 20%. And then there are these different modifications you can buy for your weapons too. That basically just change how one of your special attacks works or increases a certain attribute.
Gotcha.
So we're gonna go with the spear since it's already, glowing and shit. And here's Skelly. I can't talk to him because I've already talked to him, but he's like the dummies in Vagrant Story, basically.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is
There's
there
no
sound for the game?
there's no music in this room, but can you hear the sound effects? Because I have it pretty low. Let me see. Let me know if you can hear the sound effects at least.
I can.
Okay, good. Alright, and here's our... Oops, that's a codex. This is where we keep our keepsakes, which are just like one equipable accessory that you can wear. You can change it 3 times per run. They all have pretty meaningful effects. So for example, you can get your HP increase or special attack and all that increase, all that shit. You get these from basically every character with a character portrait almost. There's sort of a quasi like social sim system they have going on where you can give each character like a vial of nectar and it increases your relationship with them. And the first time you do it, you get their keepsake. So I've already given Skelly a keepsake, and as a result, I have what is it called? Yeah, Lucky Tooth, which gives me like 1 free revival upon death. So I'm just gonna equip that because that's a really, really good keepsake.
What does the cosmic egg do? And who'd you get that from?
The Cosmic Egg, I got that from Chaos. That the way you meet Chaos in this game is that there are these like gates that appear randomly in levels, and you sacrifice your HP to like go in there and talk to Chaos and get these boons from him. If you equip the Cosmic Egg, you don't take any damage, and the like upgrades you get from Chaos have a 20% chance of being rare, which is just a better version of the upgrade, basically.
Okay.
It is the coolest looking one.
I thought maybe you got it from Fanny's.
Oh no.
But I know basically all the gods in this game.
Oh
It's
yeah.
been in there.
Yeah, they've got this codex, which is pretty comprehensive. I think I've met every major figure at this point. Most of the entries are narrated by Achilles, who is sort of like a. It's an interesting characterization they went for with him. He's like a sort of a gentle mentor figure. I'm not sure what happened after he died that changed him that way. I haven't really like progressed his storyline at all, but that's what they went for. Yeah, I was trying to get the Patroclus keepsake earlier, but since he appears randomly, and I didn't know that you had to look at his codex entry before you could actually like give him ambrosia, I kind of fucked it up. All right, this
Oh,
is
you ready?
yeah, this is one more system. This game has a lot of mechanics that they sort of very slowly dole out across different runs. This is the Pact of Punishment. I only just unlocked this after beating Hades for the first time. This is basically like extra limitations that you can put on your run. It makes foes stronger. It's like a very advanced difficulty selection system. It's like every Supergiant game has this sort of thing in it. Like Bastion and Transistor also had similar systems. So, for
I've also
example,
never played a Supergiant game.
oh, you didn't?
Completion. Any type of completion before.
They're pretty good. Uh, Bastion was like the first game I ever played on PC, other than like Mario Flash games. It was like a decade ago. God, that was a while. But
Yeah,
yes.
Bastion was happening like right before I went to Japan in
Oh yeah.
2012. I think it was probably like at least a year before that too.
Yeah, because my Steam date says 2011, so it's like exactly it.
Yeah, Giant Bomb was all over uh,
Yeah, that's where I first saw it. I remember.
game. Yeah, Bastion.
So, like for example, I could select this perk that makes all enemies deal 20% extra damage, and as a result, I'll get some extra like forms of currency that'll allow me to upgrade my weapons or increase my relationship with the other characters. It seems like the most effective way to get those at this point because the weapon upgrade items are super rare otherwise. But for now, we're just gonna go in it raw.
Alright.
Also, let me fix the chat window so I can actually see the full thing.
So my neighbor is outside, like blasting like a radio broadcast of like a stock car race for some reason.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know. Why would you do that at almost 11 o'clock?
Oh, I've got to reset the game because I accidentally moved my window in such a way that it's like locked at the bottom of the screen.
Oh God.
I don't know why that keeps happening. This is the only game I've ever played on like the Epic Games Store. So maybe it's a problem with that.
Do you have to lower the stream?
No, I just had to turn off the game. Let me reload it real quick.
Like even that training area, like the art style looked great on it.
Yeah, this game has excellent art direction.
With one exception, you were telling me the other day.
Oh yeah, there are some like design trends in the characters that I'm not crazy about, but it's relatively minor. I'll talk about it as we actually see the characters.
Okay.
Is it not capturing the screen now?
There's nothing on it.
Alright, let me see. Capture properties. That's Halloween.
Yeah, it still is.
Oh, I hate when fucking Streamlabs does this. Let me add a window capture, see if that does it. Properties. Okay, here we go. I want it to be a little bit bigger though. Okay, we're good.
Fudo must take up the prime position on the screen.
Yeah. He's got the position of pride. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, Pyre is the only one that I haven't played yet. I got it as part of that the like itch bundle that they did back a while ago. I think they call it like the racial justice indie game bundle, something like that. The one that had like 1900 games on it. Something insane like that.
Really?
Yeah. And I got it as part of that. So I'll definitely try it out soon. Seems like the most like experimental game they've done so far. Oh fuck, Zeus right away. The first boon. I thought I would jinx myself when I mentioned him in the Tumblr post, but apparently not.
So what is this happening? What's going on?
Oh right, I should explain this first. Oh shit. Double image is the other. Why can I not minimize it?
Double image on the left side of the capture. Oh yeah, I see a little bit now.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, it's the other capture I had finally decided to work. So it's just yeah, let me remove this. Okay. Oh my fucking the thing happened with the window again when I tried to move it, so I have to fucking reset it. Ugh.
The boons of Zeus.
Yeah, let me hopefully it saved Zeus. Because I don't know how like saving mid run works.
his boon's the best?
He has one boon that's like extremely good. I haven't used it in a while though. Why is the window not closing? Oh, this is a rough start.
We'll get through it.
Okay. Control Alt Delete. I'll start the task manager now. Yeah, I don't know why that was a problem.
One thing's for sure. Edith Hamilton retells the Greek, Roman, and Norse myths with a sure taste and a scholarship that helped to restore their quality as perennial and refreshing fables about human nature, including our own, says the New York Times.
Is that the back of the box
No,
quote?
no, I'm sorry, the New Yorker. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I didn't know that Roman stuff was even in here.
Yeah, it's like a sort of a combination of Roman and Greek stuff.
Ah, okay. It's one of those.
Yeah, one of my favorite parts is that she uses Ovid a lot, but she kind of shits on him constantly whenever she like introduces him as a source. I mean,
So it's like a scholastic response, criticism.
yeah. Okay, here we go. I got an idea of what I can do to actually see the chat. Wait, no, it's not gonna work. Well, I'm getting like part of the chat messages messed up with how I have this set up. I mean, part of the chat messages cut off. So I might just have to look out of the game every now and then. But yeah, it's the chain lightning boon that I usually go with for Zeus. I've done it with the spear before, and I got really far, like further than I had before. Oh shit, I'm outside of the run. Oh, that's one other thing I wanted to talk about the weapons. So, these other 5 weapons, other than the sword, are supposed to be... They're made up for the game, but they're supposed to be weapons that were used by the Olympians to fight the Titans in the Titanomachy. So they have like names and shit.
What is the eye?
That's the shield. I have it. It's actually the Aegis, but that's the one that isn't made up. But I have it like customized in a way that it's called the Shield of Chaos now. Like the bow is called Coronacht, which sounds Irish, but I couldn't find anything on that name other than Hades stuff. And then the spear is Varatha. I don't. Sounds vaguely Hindu, but I'm pretty sure it's an original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like, is this where stuff like Guan Yu's spear comes into play? Like, your spear will become the Guan Yu spear?
Yeah, like you see this, it says I have, aspect of Zagreus, aspect of Achilles, etc. This last one that I don't have unlocked yet is aspect of Guan Yu. Like all of the last aspects that you unlock for your weapons are from figures from different mythologies. So like the sword, yeah, like the sword is the last one you unlock is Arthur's sword. Actually, do they just call it Excalibur? I think they call it aspect of Arthur. Yeah. Okay, let's hope I get a good boon this time.
Would it be Zeus again?
Oh, it's Zeus, yeah. Thank God. Okay, so the way boons work is, in a narrative sense, is that you're trying to escape hell. You don't want to be with your family, or specifically under your father Hades anymore. You don't like you're feeling particularly stifled living in the underworld, I guess. There's very little exposition to explain the narrative setup. But basically all your relatives up in Olympus are willing to help you. And the only way they can really do that while you're in the underworld is by sending down boons to help you.
Okay.
So they talk to you. You can hear them, but they can't hear you. So it's a very one-sided relationship here. Okay, I'm gonna get the lightning strike boon. And basically boons, they modify your different attack options or stats in certain ways. So if I get a lightning strike boon, every time I use my basic attack, it'll emit like a lightning that strikes enemies nearby,
Alright.
which is pretty great for crowd control. And you can also upgrade those boons individually, like their damage or their effects or duration or whatever. And they can get pretty fucking busted after a while.
So who was that giant fellow with a club
That,
that you demolished?
I think these are just called Colossus. Let me kill them and then look at the codex. That's one thing about the art design in this game, is that I think the monster, like the normal monster designs, are kind of uninspired, especially compared to the character designs. Okay, that was called Wretched Thug.
Okay.
Yeah. These are all just like, I guess, cursed spirits of the dead that you fight down here. There are 4 stages that you go through. The first one is Tartarus, and then you go to Asphodel, Elysium, and then Styx.
Well, I guess like even though Greek mythology has no shortage of monsters, like why would they all be down here?
Yeah, exactly.
Like dead people, the damned. Does make some sense.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
And every time you clear a room, you usually get a choice. Well, not always a choice, but you see these items that are in the middle of the doorways. They signify what reward you'll get for clearing the next room. So if I go through this one, I'll get a Satyr's Heart, which will increase my maximum health. And if I go through this one, I'll get cash money, $100. So to start off, I'll probably just prioritize increasing my health whenever I can. Even though money is also very useful.
So just how roguelike is this game
There's like a lot of consistent upgrade features. I'll have to show you more when I get back to the beginning area because I kind of forgot to go like dip out and check it. It's like, for instance, the currency in this game. Well, there are multiple different forms of currency, but one of the main ones for your upgrades is called Darkness, and there's this list of abilities that you can upgrade it with. So, for example, one of them is it increases your maximum health by 5, and you can upgrade it 10 times. So I started out with 50 health, now I have 100 health because it's like a permanent upgrade because I've managed to
gotcha.
increase that. So there are some really meaningful upgrades you can get.
Those manticore statues.
Yeah. Oops. And yeah, all the areas in this game are like littered with traps. Jeez, I fucking suck at talking today. So like if I step on this lion panel while it's active, it'll shoot out arrows and shit. And you can also use that to your advantage by basically forcing enemies into the traps as well. Okay. I'll probably try to focus my commentary on like the post room screen, basically. Since after a while these fights get pretty intense.
Yeah, you're still in the gimme stage.
Yeah. So like I cleared that room, so I get 12 darkness, which I can use to upgrade my shit later. I'm getting another Satyr's Heart. Damn. course, the best upgrades you can get in a room are the boons from the different gods.
Are those unlimited?
Uh, you get like a certain number of them per stage, I think. You can just like keep it's basically random. All right. Oh yeah, this is another one of the upgrades that I bought, which is occasionally you'll get a room with no enemies and like a healing fountain. Oh yeah, one of the things I wanted to do before we started streaming was find a way to so that you could like actually hear the game audio because I don't because the game like the music isn't really that memorable, but the voice acting is like really excellent. I normally don't give a shit about voice acting in video games, but it really like elevates the material here.
Something for a future stream.
Yeah, I know there's a way to do it. I just have to find out. It's one of those things where it's like really hard to even frame the question so that people know what the hell you're talking about. So yeah, you can see my chain lightning is just fucking flying all over the place, hitting enemies that I'm not even touching. So
Yeah.
it's definitely one of my favorite like offensive upgrades. Okay, I have a choice between a Zeus boon or an Ares boon. I would. I'm gonna go with Zeus, even though I should show off Ares, but I really don't like Ares upgrades at all.
Go with what you like.
Yeah. Oh, and this is the mini boss, which is also random.
Yeah, but the combat does look like it's obviously fast, but also fluid. Like
Yeah, it's
even though I've never played it, I can imagine just how it's playing
yeah, it
based on
feels
how it
like
looks.
fantastic. Let me get this guy out of commission now. I haven't been using my like upgraded special at all, even though I wasted money on this like spear upgrade. Okay, let's see what Zeus has for me. Uh, which one do I want? Oh, I like the revenge damage one. Basically, whenever I get attacked, the enemy will take a pretty decent amount of lightning damage. Oh fuck! Oh I selected the wrong one. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't even know what I got. What was it? Let me see.
Hold on. You got static discharge.
Uh,
What are
okay.
those?
Okay, so my lightning effects also make foes jolted, which is pretty good since I already have a lightning effect attached to my regular attack. Let's see. I'll take a key.
Like it definitely feels like if you make a mistake in this game, like it's your own fault, not the fault of the controls or anything like that.
Yeah, the controls are like super fluid and responsive. They've really gotten the whole isometric 2D action game down to a science.
Like Transistor is the only one I've played, which I didn't play for very long. It was on PS Plus for a month.
Yeah, Transistor has a really interesting one where it's sort of a like a mix of fast-paced combat like this, but then you can also like stop time and basically activate the commands and shit. Kind of reminds me of fuck, there was something more specific that I had in mind, but I guess Vagrant Story too. Okay.
Yeah, this game did really take off, though.
Yeah, this I think it sold more than like 1 million copies at this point, which is huge numbers for a super giant game, I think.
Gods grant me strength.
Alright, we have Palm of Power, which you can use to upgrade like any one of the boons you've gotten so far. I've only gotten 2 though, so not a lot to choose from. It's kind of funny that a pomegranate makes you stronger, since the whole point is that you're escaping Hades, but this would sort of,
That's true.
yeah. uh, yeah, definitely upgrade my lightning strike.
Have Have I seen Persephone in this game?
Yeah, she kind of has Zagreus' hairstyle. We might not see her like in this game. Do I have her in her codex in this stream? I mean, I think she's not like in the codex for some reason. No, it doesn't look like it, which is unfortunate because I had some pretty pretty good burns about her design. It's not even a bad design. I just thought a bunch of funny shit to say about it. Oh well.
I'll look it up.
Let's go.
Persephone Hades. Oh, that's.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yes, I've seen her.
Yeah.
This looks like.
Fucking Cloud Stripe's mom looking ass. Fucking adult Lisa Simpson in anime style looking ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She looks like she owns her own like organic vegetable farm.
Exactly, yeah.
Someone's going to enjoy this.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, right. I think Flair was telling me about this. Like, she actually lives above ground or something.
Yeah,
She doesn't live in Hades anymore.
yeah, she's up in Greece, like outside the entrance to the underworld. Okay, so in each area you have a random chance of meeting certain NPCs. In Tartarus, the one is Sisyphus and his giant boulder, which I can't talk to yet. And he gives some pretty excellent like upgrades to choose from.
Even the boulder has a little face to it.
Yeah.
It's good.
I think if you give him enough nectar, you can eventually talk to the boulder.
I made it out of here indeed, sir. I always said that I was leaving, but turns
Tortured
out there was
soul.
good reason for me to come back. Not the least of which is visiting my friends from time to time.
Oh yeah, and now that I'm talking to him, it reminds me there is a shitload of dialogue in this game. Not like dialogue that they just throw at you over and over again, but like unique dialogue that changes depending on what you've done in certain runs, like how far you've progressed, who you've talked to, etc. It's pretty
That's good.
interesting. Yeah, it definitely keeps the runs dynamic.
Yeah, like I mean, any other game like this, you lose all incentive to talk to NPCs after the first couple playthroughs.
Yeah, exactly. I think one of the big like things going for this game is that they managed to, in the form of the Olympians giving you boons, they managed to like anthropomorphize the typical roguelike upgrades.
Going to try and make it out of here again and again, is it? Well, they say repetition is the key to mastery.
Also, it says Prince Z, but he says Prince Zed because this guy's from the UK, probably.
We'll allow it.
Say no more.
Thank you, mate. Kieran's trying
Also, I was gonna say about Persephone, like her scenario in this game reminds me of Freya in God of War 2018.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Also, let me check the chat, 'cause, oh yeah, Demeter. Demeter is one of the Olympians who don't start appearing until you actually reach Hades. I've only seen her like once or twice since I got to him, so hopefully she appears here. Here's a Charon runs like a little shop that you can choose shit from. He can't speak, but he has a really cool design, so you gotta talk to him. And thankfully, he's selling one of the Daedalus' hammers, which are
Keep me going.
the best upgrade type in the game. It like fundamentally changes one of your attack types. So, for example,
Wait, the thing on the right looks like he's selling like fries and like a McDonald's
I'm
burger.
pretty sure that's what it is. I haven't looked at it closely though.
All right.
It's like your healing items. Okay,
And
so
there's no reason to compare this Demeter to SMTs. Like one's good, the other one's not.
yeah, that's the big difference.
One's not embarrassing, one is.
Alright, so I'm not crazy about any of these upgrades. I never ever use a spin attack when I have the spear though, so I'll try a flurry jab.
Extra pointy.
Yeah, which makes my attack a lot faster. Nice. If I had a little bit more money, I could buy this Athena boon, which would have been nice because she has the best like upgrade to your dash in the game. But unfortunately, I'll just have to soldier on.
I really like how quickly the striking animation is now. That looks really cool.
Yeah, it's excellent.
Guess I was wrong.
Oh yeah, and the first boss of Tartarus, the boss of Tartarus, it's random. It can be any one of the three Furies. So this time it's Tisiphone, who also can't speak.
I was really hoping we could change the subject. Please?
She's not too difficult, I don't think. Although,
Yeah, they all look pretty good too.
yeah, their designs are great.
The walls.
It's also hard to tell unless you like stand right next to them, but they're all like 7 feet tall. Oh man, this spear is fucking shit up already, and I barely have any boons. Jeez, and that was not difficult.
Glad that's over.
Oh, the arena closes in on you?
Yeah, that's like her gimmick. Let me try and look at the chat. Yeah.
Off to Asphodel.
And in between levels, I can change my
Keepsakes.
my keepsakes that I have equipped. I didn't know I had Charon's keepsake equipped. I didn't want that. What can I change it to? I guess let's just use Skelly's.
Might help.
Okay.
See you, Tartarus.
What are the heart padlocks at the bottom of the screen?
Oh, wait, let me see. You mean on that screen that I was on just now?
Yeah, the keepsakes menu.
Oh, right, those are just, for certain characters, once you reach the end of their storyline, they give you, like, a little minion that you can summon, I think once per stage. I haven't gotten one yet, but apparently they're really useful.
So you're Nakama.
Yes, exactly. Here we go. So we're in Asphodel now, which is, like Legathon, basically. Yeah, my DPS is just, like, insane with this combination of upgrades already. It's definitely one of the most enjoyable parts of the game, is just sort of stumbling into extremely overpowered builds.
So what would happen if you would die right now? Run
Well,
over or you get retries?
well, like I was talking about the upgrades that you can buy, like the permanent ones. Uh, I have the one that revives you once upon death maxed out. So if I can die 3 times and I'll be revived with half health, and I also have Skelly's keepsake equipped, which will revive me an additional time. So we can die 4 times.
Hey, could you do a little favor for
And
me?
here's Hermes, whose
Sister's family
entire personality is that he's very quick and in a hurry.
keep it that way for now.
Which, you know, I mean, what else are you gonna do with Hermes?
Well, you can go the God of War route and like
God, I can't even remember his characterization in
I
God of
think he's
War.
just kind of an annoying dick.
Yeah, exactly. What do I want? I have to. I never. I never get the dash upgrades like that because I just never dash after I get hit. I always fuck up. I can't use my special because I bought the like speed upgrade, so I'll just get movement speed.
Time to pick up the pace.
I actually don't like upgrading my movement speed because it's just gonna make like all the subsequent runs feel weird when I'm running at normal speed.
And you can't just decline a boon either.
I don't think you can. I've never tried. Okay, I'm gonna get Aphrodite's boon
Does it?
up next.
You do.
Man. Yeah, and this lava will damage me if I like step on it for too long.
That's what you get.
All right, here we go.
Something has stirred within your heart, dearest. Oh, I can always tell. A certain kind of love for family? Yes, that must be it, I think.
Yeah, one of the
Could have
things I was mentioning about designs when we were talking about earlier is that I like a lot of the characters look like Instagram models.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty appropriate in Aphrodite's case, but it's a little bit repetitive across the other gods. Even though I think their like costuming and ornamentation is excellent across the board.
Well, the thing I like about this Aphrodite design is that like she's not showing off her chest and her butt cheeks at the same time. She's not doing
Oh,
the
she's not doing the
torsion of
boobs
her
and butts
spine.
pose, yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of refreshing.
Yeah. Definitely.
It's
We did
kinda
that.
sad.
Yeah, we did that comparison with like Doi's Cleopatra design, and it really comes off favorably. Oh, these aren't. None of these upgrades are great. I can't use my special, so this isn't useful. I really would rather Athena's dash upgrade. I might as well take the revenge damage one.
Also, I liked how 2 of her locks of hair formed a heart.
Oh, I never even noticed that. That's neat though. 2 shitty upgrades ahead. I can get 10 darkness or 10 gemstones, which you can use to buy like structural upgrades to the palace and the underworld. So, like for example, the like random healing spring that I found is something that I bought with the gemstones. Oh, whoops! Don't want to stay in the lava for too long. Oh god, this spear is ridiculous.
It was like when this game was first announced, like I kind of rolled my eyes, like another Greek mythology game.
Oh yeah.
But it's doing its own thing.
Yeah, for sure.
It's distinct.
I will say that this is an extremely sanitized version of Greek mythology. All the gods are basically good people. Everyone's kind of looking out for you. you kind of half expect them to ask if you should like take a mental health day off or something. It's pretty warm and like cuddly. It's kind of like the polar opposite of God of War's approach, where all the deities are just
Everyone's
like
miserable.
yeah, fucking mustache twirling villains. They're getting ready to like tie you to a train track or some shit.
And this one was like, no, Zeus would never commit sexual assault.
Yeah, they definitely gloss over all of the rape episodes.
Never late.
And they also they like change some of the familiar relations. So for example, Demeter isn't Zeus's sister. She's like uh his cousin, I think. Shit like that. So it makes it like less weird that Persephone and Hades were together.
Yeah, yeah. Well, this raft looks dope.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool level. Remember that level in Apotheon where they had the same thing? You had to like you had to slowly make your way across the
Oh,
Phlegathon,
boat.
and yeah, and that totally sucked.
Yeah.
But this is pretty rad.
Persephone is some random farmer's daughter.
Wait, really? I didn't get that far in the story. Although I really don't care about spoilers, so like knock yourself out.
It's like dysfunctional. They're dysfunctional in like a sitcom way. Yeah.
Yeah, Greg Kasavin, the writer and like creative director, specifically said they were going for like a dysfunctional family vibe. So that's like right on the money.
It's like Home Improvement.
Yeah.
Zeus is Tim Allen. In 10 years, he'll be posting conspiracy theories on his own personal forum.
Yeah, I was gonna say like sitcom dysfunctional families are definitely preferable to the real life version where like your uncle is a hardcore libertarian or something. Oh, have I given the Poseidon an ambrosia yet? No, I haven't. So let me give it to him.
Why, nephew, you procured the rod of fishing, I detect. Fine handiwork, if I say so myself. Its line is nigh invisible and causes denizens of my domain to flock to it like mortals to temples of mine.
So yeah, a while back I got the fishing rod, which you can occasionally use in levels to do a very rudimentary fishing minigame. And Poseidon's pretty psyched about that. And I gotta say, this is the most like Sun Wukong
No.
Poseidon design I've ever seen. They're pretty cool energy though. Your attack
He's
deals.
definitely the cool uncle. In this
Yeah,
game.
yeah, for sure.
He would let you vape.
Exactly. He's waiting to vape culture. Oh, fuck. I wanted the dash upgrade because the Poseidon and Athena dash upgrades are kind of way better than anything else in the game. Oh well. I'm not replacing my lightning chain attack, and I can't use my special, so I'll have to go with the flood shot, which is going to change my projectile attack into this big thing.
Okie dokie.
Oh, good. I'm meeting the like unique NPC for Asphodel here, which is Eurydice.
She's always singing.
Eurydice.
Yeah, Eurydice. I'm garbage at pronouncing Greek names.
Yeah, it's hard. I had to make a concerted effort to learn how to pronounce some of them.
Yeah.
Eurydice, how long have you been down here anyway, if you don't mind
I
my
never
asking?
took any classical studies.
You're pretty settled in. It's quite a lovely place.
Yeah, I really wish I could have taken like a Greco-Roman mythology class in college, just so I could learn how to pronounce everything.
How long have I been down here?
So, how did she die again?
Maybe once there's
She herself is kind of a nymph. Is she an nymph?
She has to be like a wood nymph, otherwise this design is crazy.
Oh, gonna
Pretty- Pretty good design
look it up in
though.
Belarus.
I like her.
She looks like broccoli though to me.
Yeah, the hair
Not
is
a
a
tree.
bit much. I like the little like twig she has in her mouth and her fucking tattoo sleeve.
Yeah. To be fair, I like broccoli.
Pretty good, yeah. Broccoli, that's right.
I eat broccoli every day.
It's kind of hard to see
Eurydice.
the twig that she has in her mouth. So like for a long time, I thought she was just doing duck face.
Eurydice.
I like
137.
which one do I want?
I'll be right with you.
Okay. I don't even have 4 boons, so I guess I'll get the refreshing nectar.
Sounds good. No problem.
That's good.
Take care.
I like that her room is nice.
Yeah, she has a pretty cozy setup going on.
The hell index? It wasn't on this page.
Damn.
Haven't you learned your lesson yet?
Eurydice, daughter of a wood nymph and Apollo.
There we
or
go.
Perhaps a nymph herself.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Yeah, that's like the first time I think I've ever seen a design emphasize that aspect of her. Oh, hell yeah, I can increase my attack speed even more.
It's certainly better than. Shit, what was the nymph in SMT4?
Oh, fuck. Like recolor of a. Oh, no, not the recolor.
Oriad.
Starts with an N.
Oriad was the recolor.
Yeah.
I'll look it up. Napea.
Oh, what the hell? I've never gotten this before. Can you see this on screen? The Hades bug reporter just opened up after my game froze.
All we see is the game freezing.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't know what
Damn.
happened. This is like the first time this has ever happened. It says, we're sorry you experienced an error trying to play Hades. If this issue continues, and then it just gives you like a list of options. I'm just gonna have to reset it. It's fine. The game saves mid-run.
That's cool. That's so weird because I was playing the Bloodstained randomizer earlier and it just froze
What the hell?
for no reason.
That's the first
I
time
was
that's
just
happened.
jumping and attacking.
Oh
Oh
god.
no, it freezes all the time.
Oh lord. What are you playing it
It's
on?
really PS4.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I remember the Switch had all those performance issues. I don't know if they ever fixed it.
Nope. Well, yeah, I think they got it to a point where it was playable.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, you can see the stream again? Alright, good.
That could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, get your shit together at the game store. I assume that's your fault and not the, the game. Oh, I need to stream back up. I mean, the stream chat back up. Okay.
I was thinking earlier this week, like, which myth or historical event has had the most games made out of? I thought, like, is it Wukong, Journey to the West,
Yeah.
the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, the Japanese Warring States period, or World War II?
Ooh, that's a really tough. That's a really tough one. I kind of want to say Warring States period, because there are a lot of like unlocalized games based on that. Feels like there's just like a treasure trove that we don't even know about.
Yeah, but there's at least like 20, 25 Dynasty Warriors games.
Jeez, it's insane.
But there are a lot of Nobunaga's ambitions.
Oh yeah, that's
And
true.
There's even like the Pokemon one.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Okay, we're on the boss of the second stage, which is the Bone Hydra. Don't know how well this is gonna go. It's been a while since I fought him with the spear. So let's see. Oh, I'm tearing through him. This is a really good like build to get for the stream.
Nice.
That being said, is my mic picking up my button presses? Because I'm going pretty hard on it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Damn. Oh well.
That's nothing to complain about.
Yeah. Fuck, how did I take this much damage already? Well, I can die 4 times. I don't really actually expect to beat Hades on this run. I just want to get there.
So this is basically the dead version of the Hydra that Heracles killed.
Yeah, he died and definitively went to hell.
I guess this time you don't have to cauterize the wound.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Well, he's still alive, but he might as well be dead. See if I can beat him without getting killed. Oh, fuck. I was so close to doing it without dying. Oh, well.
There's no way to heal mid-battle, or is that like another boon?
Not mid-battle, no. You can get like a certain % chance for enemies to drop healing items, but that's about it. I can also like refresh my my death saves, so maybe we'll get that.
I trust you had a pleasant stay in Asphodel.
Yeah, the build that I had to defeat Hades about 4 hours ago was totally different from this. I was using the bow, and it was super focused on damage reduction. So like, my special attack would inflict a status ailment that for a certain amount of time made enemies deal about 30% less damage. I managed to upgrade that up to minus 45% damage, and I got like a flat 10% damage reduction. So everything was doing half damage to me, which is really important for Hades, who hits like way harder than anything else in the game. Plus I didn't actually have to be near him, I could just attack him from afar. Definitely seems like the safest way to go for your first run.
Yeah, for real. It's like one use spear does let you heal, but it comes with other pretty heavy handicaps.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't even see the description yet, so I wasn't sure what it did. It's pretty cool, though.
What was the last god they added to the game?
Demeter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're done adding characters now. In one of the interviews I read, it says they just want to like make sure this version is stable. It has all the bugs worked out and everything. Then they're going to take some time off and think about their next project. So, probably it for Hades. I gotta say, it's pretty crazy that Apollo isn't in this game. Apollo, I think after Hermes, he appears in more myths than any other Greek god. And his function as like the overseer of the Oracle at Delphi means he had probably the most important religious function in Greek mythology. So his absence feels pretty strange. Plus, I think he would like fit the atmosphere of this game pretty well.
Yeah.
It's alright though. They covered
Same
a
for
lot
SMT,
of
really.
yeah. Yeah, he is pretty conspicuously absent, isn't he? They covered the bases pretty well though. Otherwise,
Well, they even have that totally fine, the Kyoyaku design for him.
oh yeah, the pink skinned one. Yeah.
It's nothing exceptional, but
Yeah, it's very
it works.
middle of the road. Yeah. This might be my favorite enemy in the game. Not the fight, but like their design. It's just like an ambulatory chariot. It's pretty good use of Greek mythology.
What do they call?
Let me see after I kill him.
Crazy chariot?
I hope so. Where's that chariot? Yeah, Nemean chariot. That's it. Oh shit, here's Dionysus. It's unfortunate that you can't hear his voice, because it really reinforces my headcanon that Dionysus in this game is a total parrot head. Like this guy, we can't hear it, but I know he's blasting Margaritaville off screen. I think that Dionysus is probably the most outrageously sexy design in the game. Dude is fucking tricked out. Oh fuck, I really wanted his... Nah, it doesn't matter. I do like the bonus fountain thing. I used that in my last successful run.
Like he yells at you too.
God, he might as well. Whoops. Yeah, I haven't gotten to the subplot with, like Dionysus and Zagreus trying to trick Orpheus into thinking that you're the same person.
Oh yeah.
That's like the most strangely erudite utilization of mythology I think we've seen in a game so far.
It's been a while since I've read anything about Zagreus himself. I think it was like in Campbell or Eliade.
Yeah, pretty minor role in the Orphic religion, which I haven't read up too much about.
I've never read a specialist Greek work.
Yeah, that'd be interesting to look into. Oh, triple jab. Fuck yes. Oh, this is insane. Oh my god. Let me look at the chat 'cause it's been eclipsed for a while.
Jesus. That's awesome.
Oh, he really does meow at you. Damn. Yeah, Dionysus, too sexy for his shirt.
Zagreus is not in the LaRousse mythology.
Damn, didn't know he was quite that obscure. Man, I have a decent amount of boons going. Is there anything that I would want to upgrade though? I'll go with the palm.
No Zagreus and Edith Hamilton either.
Damn. Oh, I also should have mentioned that Thanatos has a 1 in 10 chance of appearing in any room in Elysium. So if we see him this run, he'll probably be there. I only met him for like the first time in my last run. He has like a really good keepsake that you can get from him, so I hope we meet him soon. With his fucking Trunks haircut.
What does he look like? I'm not sure if I've seen Thanatos.
Let me open it up after I clear this room.
Trunks haircut?
Yeah.
Alright.
I honestly admire the ethos behind that design because that straight up looks like something that was like doodled in the corner of a 6th grader's notebook. Like who was like getting really into anime at the time, basically. It's not something that appeals to me specifically, but I would consider it admirable.
You can feel the intention behind it.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see, where is he? Yeah, you can unfortunately barely see his character portrait here, but that's him.
The Palm of Power feels like it's shilling for like official Palm brand pomegranate juice.
Fuck, that's a real
Oh,
thing.
okay.
Yeah.
There's Thanatos. Yeah, I see. I can see it.
Yeah, he's got the I'm the lead singer of a math rock band haircut. Is there another door? Nah.
So you haven't started his S-Link.
Not yet, no. I really like how like brazenly manipulative the sort of social elements are in this game. The only way you can interact with them and progress the story is to bribe them with fucking ambrosia. It's pretty great.
Give me bead.
I guess that's like the best thing that could happen to you in the underworld is someone gives you a bottle of ambrosia. Or is it just nectar? I think that's what they call it. And ambrosia is like the last thing that you need to give to him. Oops.
Okay.
God, I'm like barely paying attention to these fights because these upgrades are so ridiculous.
Maybe you think Dionysus, you'd want to try like some India Pale Ale and like other stuff that wouldn't technically exist.
Yeah. What do parrot heads drink? I need to look up the official parrot head Facebook group to find out.
I have no idea.
Probably like a martini or some shit. Some sort of like something you drink on a beach. Sex on the beach, that's it.
Well, like something that would go with the Margaritaville like frozen shrimp, fried shrimp that they have at the.
Oh yeah. Or maybe just a margarita, I guess. I assume that's what that song is about.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
It's the butterfly ball.
I ordered French fries with my wanted hamburger.
So this is the mini boss. He kind of keeps summoning these warriors. I really want to deal with them quickly. God, with like the three-pronged strike, I can barely even tell what's happening on screen. That's actually why I didn't like the Ares upgrades. What he does is he gives you like these effects that create these big whirling metal wheels on screen, and they like stay on the screen for a while. Like if you dash, it'll create like a metal spiky wheel, and if you use your special, it'll make a larger one that slowly floats across the screen. And I had both of those upgrades going, and I could like barely see anything that was happening whenever I used them. I just kept getting hit.
Did it affect
My soul for now,
your
thanks.
performance?
Yeah, it was bad. I think I made it like to the Hydra and died on that run. Still no dash, huh? I don't have a special. I really wish it wouldn't keep giving you special upgrades when I can't use mine. Actually, wait, I can use my special. I can't use the spin attack. That's what it is. Oh, I'm an idiot. What do I
The
want
whole
though?
time.
Yeah, yeah, I've just been like passing up those upgrades. I don't slam enemies into walls too often, so I don't really have a lot of boons with rupture effects. I mean, knockaway effects. So yeah, I'll upgrade the special.
The power of the sea.
Oh man, a Beyblade build.
Yeah, exactly. Should just call it that.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I've heard people say good things about like the Ares spinning blades, but I'm not sure what combination of boons you would need to make that actually work. Oof, I'm getting hit now. Come on. Alright, what else is there?
Who else will we have a chance to see in this run?
It depends. We saw the Athena and the Ares boon, so they'll probably reappear at some point. I don't think we'll see Artemis. I haven't seen Artemis or Demeter for a long time. Which is a shame, because Artemis's boons are, like, across the board really effective. They give you a critical hit chance and everything.
She's another one I don't know if I've seen or not.
She's the one who kind of looks like a wood nymph. Let's see. Yeah, that's her. My only real complaint about this design is that she's pretty skinny. I think if you're gonna depict Artemis in a game where like 90% of the characters are fuck off ripped, you should definitely like give her some muscles.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's new to me.
Yeah. Oh, good. We're gonna meet Patroclus too. I'll be able to get his keepsake. Yeah, Patroclus is a hardcore sad boy in this game. So let me give him some nectar.
Hey, look, I can tell you're struggling right now, and maybe this isn't the way to help you through it all, but I want you to have this.
Ah, so you are taking pity on me then? Well, I've no pride like many others here, so I shall take it. Though let's make it a fair exchange,
I really love
shall we?
Patroclus's design too. It's not too flashy,
Yeah.
but it's just a really excellent design.
It's something that like
I am most
just a
grateful to you,
distinct
sir.
art style can magnify.
Yeah, it definitely plays to the strengths.
Is something wrong there, sir? I mean, shouldn't you be up and about, competing for eternal pride and glory and all that?
Just saying that it's a shame that Zagreus is such like a nice character. Because it would be really funny if he just went up to Patroclus and was like, "Wow, I heard you got your shit rocked by Hector that one time."
What's the use? Let's say we fought, if anybody asks.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Now go.
Yeah, he's just like slightly sardonic.
With you,
That's kind of his whole
besides,
character.
I'll just remain here comfortably at rest for some untold millennia, I guess. Have a nice whatever time it is.
Yeah, he's an Elysian, but he seems to really hate it here. I haven't advanced either one of their storylines, like him or Achilles, so I'm not sure why they're separated. Okay, so see, he'll replenish my use
Kiss
of
Sticks Premium.
Yeah, never even noticed that name. That's definitely what I'm getting to. And now I can die 4 times again. Okay, coming up is a dual boon room, which is I think like one of my favorite mechanical applications of Greek mythology in the game so far. Basically, you get into this room and you can choose between these 2 boons. When you choose one, the other god will get pretty pissed off that you didn't choose them first. And they'll spawn a room of enemies, like with them supporting using like their unique attacks. So for example, if I don't choose Poseidon, then he'll start summoning tidal waves across the map. It's just a really
It's very
cool.
petty, like
Yeah, exactly.
war style stuff.
It's a really cool like mechanical application of the capriciousness of the gods, I think. So I don't know who I want to piss off. Let me see. Dionysus's like area attacks are really annoying to deal with, so I'll go with him.
And I'm a teetotaler anyway, so I would never get along with Dionysus.
I also am, so I guess I wouldn't wouldn't get along either. What do I want? Oh, that dash isn't that good. I don't have a call yet, so I guess I'll get that. That's just like your super attack, although it isn't as useful as it sounds.
Wise to go against me, nephew, both in matters large and small. I'm not known for being charitable to the insolent.
It took me a while to notice, but I like how like Zeus's beard is halfway obscured by his hand holding out the lightning, and then it sort of transitions into clouds on the other side.
Yeah.
Nice touch.
Sorry, Lord Zeus. He's angry now.
Fuck, I can't. I got stuck there.
The sundial is 100% to 7.
Oops. Gotta deal with this. Keep getting hit by his lightning. Whoa, what happened? I took a shitload of damage at once. I don't know what that was. Okay, I need to stay away from there because I keep getting hit. And then once you beat them, they've gotten over their hurt feelings.
If only it was that easy in real life.
Looks like... Yeah, should I replace the revenge skill that I have? Should I finally upgrade my dash? I'll do the thunder dash because I haven't gotten that yet. And if you get like all the individual boons from a certain god, then you get a bonus later on. I have a ton of money, so I might as well go to Caron's shop.